Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
To let the general public know what is going on. What we have been facing ever since 2003 in Ajah. During the invasion of Olumegbon in Ajah in 2003, they invaded our community. Olumegbon claiming that they have won a Supreme Court judgment. That Supreme Court judgment, I will state the suit number to you so that you can go for a search. SC 148/1997. They claim they won the Supreme Court. They are now what kind of Supreme Court is that? Even though in a law, there has been a tried law that if you are not a party to the suit, nobody can ever enforce the judgment on you. We, the 52 family, we are not part of the suit. Then even though before you can say you have a Supreme Court judgment, the Supreme Court judgment will ever start from the High Court, which you have to state your statement of claim. What is the statement of claim in that suit? The case happened in between Abereoje family, Olumegbon family, and one Sulu Idani, Olatunji Apeleyin, and Sule Ogusemo. In respect of what? A plot of land that has a survey plan in suit LD 21/87. Let me repeat the suit so that everyone can know what is happening in Ajah. In suit LD 21/87. What is their statement of claim? Over a plot of land and 10,000 naira for graveyard destruction. Along the case, they end up the case with terms of settlement. In between the party, the people they sued, they did not have representative capacity to represent. They did not sue them under the defense capacity to represent Ajah. Ajah community was never a party to the suit that I mentioned in LD 21/87. So they end up with the terms of settlement among the parties. We are not party to this party. We are not party to the suit. So that terms of settlement have many flaws inside, leading to the Supreme Court judgment. That consent judgment, when you say consent judgment, what is the meaning of consent judgment? Consent judgment means in between the parties, the half case. The Ajah community, we are not party to the suit. So the terms of settlement that led to the consent judgment being upheld by the Supreme Court judgment that I mentioned, SC 148/1997. In clause 8, out of the terms of settlement, clause 8 stated that the Baale of Ajah shall remain Etiosa council member and Etiosa Chieftaincy committee and Lagos State Chieftaincy committee as reflected in Ajah Baale Declaration of 1957. Subsequently, in 2005, when Olumegbon invaded Ajah community, they now went in 2000. I'm talking about 2005. They invaded in 2003. In 2005, Olumegbon family, they now went under clandestine to seek for Chieftaincy tribunal. That Chieftaincy tribunal, I will tell you, SEICM of 23/05 stated that Olumegbon, Lagos, and Ajah. By the time we Ajah community got a win that such thing is happening at standing tribunal, we now went there to revolt that Olumegbon can never become a king in Ajah. We started the tribunal under Justice Liver. On the way where we are doing the tribunal, Justice Liver died. Then it was replaced by Honorable Justice Ojikudu T. Oshade. So we continue the tribunal. In 2014, we continue the tribunal. When it got to 2018, Osode made a recommendation stated that Olumegbon, above all evidence being given before her, he now made a recommendation that Olumegbon should continue to be a king of Ajah. Why the Baale should continue to be a Baale in Ajah, in the same place, in the same community? How could that be? Ṣé èèyàn méjì máa ń wọkọ̀ ni? It's not possible. Haven't you learned that it will bring a state of anarchy to the community? We, the 52 family, we are not subjected to Olumegbon. We are subjected to Olomodi. It's Olomodi that has been represent Ajah ever since 300 years ago. Olumegbon Chieftaincy is an alien to us. So that tribunal is an inferior to High Court. When we saw that recommendation, we are not pleased with the recommendation. Then we now proceeded to court, High Court, that gave us a suit number LD 6432 GC MW/2019 over the Obaship of Ajah is receiving a current pending. On the 4th of November, while we got a wind that Olumegbon, they were planning to install one Kolawole Olumegbon as an Oba. Taboo, a warning. How could that be? Impossibility will never possible during the time of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, because everybody knew that Babajide Sanwo-Olu is a adherent of law. He always abides with the rule of law. Likewise, with the Ajah entire community, we are law-abiding citizens. Then we now obtain an interlocutory judgment to restrain we, the Ajah, Olumegbon, and the state government pending the determination of the suit case that I mentioned, LD 6432 GC MW/2019. Haven't I said that they were still working assiduously to impose Olumegbon on 52 family, which is a negative to our tradition, because before a chieftaincy could be upgraded, same must be created. In law, there is nothing called Olumegbon of Ajah. Even though the Supreme Court they are relying upon, that Supreme Court did not give them a totality, a rightful owner of the judgment. The judgment of the Supreme Court was between the party, because it was a consent judgment that had been upheld by the Supreme Court judgment. Then why are they bringing hardship? Why are they bringing massacre into Ajah? Everybody, general public, they should be aware. They should be aware Ajah has rise up. We've waken up from our slumber. This time around, we will never allow our right to be deprived. Our Baale, newly elected Baale, that they shouldn't allow the Baale of Ajah to sit in the 80th Chieftaincy Committee. Then they accept without any further clarification. How could that be? Baale Ajah is never a vice-royalship before any Oba. Neither Oba of Lagos nor Elegushi. We have our own declaration. Since 1967. Then Olumegbon, they have their own chieftaincy declaration signed by past former governor, now a president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, on May 20, 2002. Can you see the difference? Where before you can say you want to become a king or you want to become a chief, that your title must be a conformity with the community. Olumegbon is an alien title to Ajah. It's not a conformity. Olomodi Apekujoye is in conformity, in line with tradition and culture of Ajah. Ever since 300 years, because we have been having a ballet in rotational system in between Ojukwu and Ogusemo ever since 1734. Let me buttress my point over what they are agitating about. In 1942, during the reign of Oba Falolu, we installed a ballet Ali in Ajah community. I was never born by then. But Omoni Oba Baton, then it's not an oral testimony. It's never an oral testimony. I have a document to back what I'm saying. When we have ballet in 1942, Olumegbon now wrote a letter to Oba Falolu that he wanted to appoint a ballet because Olumegbon cannot write a letter direct to colonial master. The Oba Falolu now wrote a letter to the colonial master on the 10th December 1942. The respondent from the colonial master happened to be on the 9th January 1943. Stated that what you requested from me, my friend, I can never be granted because Ajah, the matter affecting the people of Ajah is strictly meant for the people of Ajah. But I can never say objection to what you requested. If I could talk to Ajah, if they will allow you to do so, of which we revolt. He now said in that document that Ali has been properly chosen. He has recognized Ali as our governor, Lagos State, recognized Baale of Ajah, Ismaila, now.
Okay, sir, what do you want from the governor?
What we want from the governor right now, that we don't want any superimposition of Olumegbon over Ajah. The 52 family stated loudly and boldly that we did not want Olumegbon in Ajah. We are not contesting about the Olumegbon of Lagos. If they like, it can be Olumegbon of Lagos. Nothing concerns us. Likewise, the Baale of Ajah, we have no any contention over that. But the one of contention between Ajah and Olumegbon is ownership, of which is receiving a treatment in the suit that I mentioned, LD 6432 GC MW/2019. And we want to ask a question here. If a governor write an appointment on approval, then Akiolu Oba of Akiolu Oba of Lagos now wrote a letter to Elegushi, Etiosa, that they shouldn't welcome our ballet in the seat of Etiosa. How could that be? So they are telling us that Akiolu is bigger than Lagos State government. It can never happen.
Your name again, sir?
My name still remain Alhaji Prince Kazeem Aziz Odunlami, aka Omaja Fada. I've been on this protest since October 28th. Firstly, before we jump to the protest, we've written a serious letter to the Lagos State House of Assembly, to the governor, chief of staff, and other. Even though Attorney General concerning this matter, by the time we did not get any response from them, we now decided to go on protest, a peaceful protest. We are not here to fight government. It's not possible. Government is our father. We happen to be their subject. We are the one that voted them in. As I'm speaking before you, I am an honorable member of APC, even though the chief of staff can attest to that. On the day we did a campaign for the APC, for the governor, we work assiduously in our community to deliver our community for the APC. So it is under us for them to hear our voice. We did the protest. We even published them with another reminder, House of Assembly. Up till now, we have not heard anything from them. We now decided maybe we should come to our amiable governor That is why we are here. December 9. We did not see them. Actually, we are not here then. We are at the House of Assembly. A group came out to come and address us. We give them the letter that we wrote, the previous one, even though the acknowledgement one. They even requested that we should write another one for the acknowledgement, of which we did on the 10th of December. Ever since then, we have not heard anything about our protest. Then our opponent, they are working clandestine, they are working assiduously to have what does not belong to them. That is why we decided that today will be today. Governor is a governor of all Lagos State. Our governor is not meant for only one person. Fine, we are masses. Oba of Lagos can be an highest authority. We are not contesting about that. We have pledged our pleasantry before him. But what we are agitating, Oba of Lagos should please and allow us to breathe. He should allow the sleeping dog to lie. He should allow the peace to reign in Lagos. Olumegbon should continue residing in Lagos Island as Olumegbon. Olori Dejo to be crowning Aromire that remain in Dejo. Not all the Dejo will become a king. If they are claiming all the Dejo to become a king, where would Aromire that founded Lagos Island? Aromire lo nílẹ̀ Èkó, Aromire lo nílẹ̀ Èkó. Can Aromire become a king in Lagos Island? Never. Can Onitolo become a king in Lagos Island? Can Onitano become a king in Lagos Island? It never. There is difference between urban Idaho and province Idaho. Olumegbon is not a part of urban Idaho. In above all Idaho, he owns no land. Macaulay Tribunal in 1964 stated among all the witnesses from the high chief from Idaho class, Chief Isiaka Isolaoluwa, stated that among all the Idaho, Olumegbon owns no land of his own. Before the invasion of Olumegbon into Ajah, Ajah have gotten an decision of 92 point something acres. It's not Olumegbon that gave us the decision. Even though during the 1994, when administrative government Oyinlola Olagunsoye Oyinlola came to demolish all accusations in Ajah, we challenge him. Olumegbon filed an rejoinder to the suit. The suit should be LD 1578/1994. He was deprived. He was being shielded out from the case that he has no anything. The terms of settlement being signed with the 38 land-owning family of Ajah. Not all the family in Ajah that owns land, but about 42 owns land. They signed the terms of settlement and government gave us land. They relocated us with another land. Olumegbon was not part to the game. They might be saying that they own land. It's only allocation. Even though Igbo can get an allocation in Lagos. Allocation is being given to any citizen. If probably you can buy the land, you will pay for it. But excision is always given to the aborigine of an indigene of the stated community. So we are not here to fight government because some impostors, they are saying that Ajah people are attacking government. How are we going to attacking government for what? It's only government can make you an Oba. Yes. Not Oba of Lagos. Even Oba of Lagos is government that make him Oba. Yes. He can't be an Asekunjoye. What is the meaning of Asekunjoye? Somebody that will crown himself or to install himself. Never. Without any approval, appointment of an approval, Oba of Lagos you cannot even become an Oba. So that is shown that all Oba and chief, a recognized chief, lies in the hand of state government. Of which we are not here to fight. We just want to make our point because we did not want any anarchy to happen in Ajah. Yes, as you are standing before me now, you can't tell us that you don't know what is going on in Ajah in 2003. Many lives. 2003, October 31st, 2003. Many lives was lost. Property were being vandalized, wanting and destruction. Then we don't want that one to happen. That is why we are here to cry before our amiable governor to come to our aid. A stitch in time save 9. Let the governor or let the Lagos State and the House of Assembly swear to the nation before this thing get to hand. Because when this thing we are craving for happen, if Olumegbon and some bad eggs in the government install Olumegbon illicit installation as an Oba of Ajah, unless if Olumegbon will commit a genocide between 52 families. If they could not commit a genocide over us, it will be an hereditary war. If they consider that if they hold Komaja or they kill Komaja or they kill many people, and it can't happen. It can't happen. When you see something, you say something. So that is why we are here. Please, we endeavor to convey our message. Or we are here today. If to sleep here, we will sleep here. Till we see our governor. We are ready. We wanted to see, we want to get an acquaintance with our Mr. Governor. Talk and do, Governor.
Mr. Talk and do.
So that is all what I have for you.
Bless you, sir.
In addition, like my brother has stated, my name is Akiolu Oba. I'm the joint secretary of Ojukwu and Oba Chieftaincy family, the two ruling houses in Ajah. In addition to what my brother has said, we are agitating for our Obaship, and the case is already in court for the interrogation of the stool that is entitled to the Obaship of Ajah. And we want the governor not to be coerced into superimposing anybody on us. The Gazette of Olumegbon is Olumegbon of Lagos. It's family based. Our Gazette is 1957 Gazette of Western Region, incorporated into Lagos State in 1967, and is community based. Ojukwu Ogunsemo at the two ruling houses with 10 other afobajes that is stated in our constitution, and we are not consenting to anybody before we are installed. And since 1734 to date, we have had 12 baale. He has no input in our balletship. And in case you don't know, an Oba is a paramount ruler of an enclave as defined by the law. And we are agitating that within the confines of the restriction given to Ajah community and to other land-owning families in Ajah community is what we are agitating for. That as it is practiced in Lagos, that the respective Oba, Baale is elevated to Oba, and that's what we want to happen in our own domain. It cannot be an exception. You understand? And we know what happened in 2003. Before the establishment of the Tribunal for Knowledge in 2006, of which Lagos State sat on the white paper, we know what the report is all about. Now, we are making it clear that, like Shakespeare said, he who wear the dagger of Brutus and Capito must be prepared to meet the ghost of Caesar and Philippi. Yes. And that's why we are agitating, we are chanting, we are talking, we are here for peace. We've written different letters. We have came here about 2 times. This is the 3rd time. There is no response. The case is already in court. We have been asked to, go for accelerated hearing. Both parties have been asked to maintain stock, and that is what we want to happen. Why we are here today, there is a letter written by the Oba of Lagos telling the Chieftaincy Committee of Etiosa not to recognize our ballot, which was duly given an approval from the state, and is a gazetted ballot. So such inference is what we are all against. We voted our governor in to maintain peace in Lagos. You cannot have 2 children fighting and you are placing one on top of your lap, giving him feeder to feed to drink milk while you are slapping the other one at the put-offs to go and play, it will never go well. It will never go well, and that's why we are here. We are peaceful. Everybody is peaceful. That's why we want the governor not to take a stand until the determination of the case is on. That is all we want.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV was Swoby.